Hi, this is ronMctube. We're playing the Hunter on PC. Today we're on Red Feather Falls and we're hunting elk. I've got the Royal Edition shotgun and I've also got the bullpup rifle. I've been trying some new tactics today, replaced a few new tents, trying a few different areas which I wouldn't normally do in my little route I've developed on Red Feather. So I'm just going to see how this is working out. I think it's good to try and change things every now and again just to see if something has changed in the game, or maybe you've missed something and it could be better. So we've got a male elk calling. I did spot something, but I'm not going to say where it is yet, and I'm trying to track it down because for some reason as soon as I caught it at the corner of my eye it bolted. So I'm hoping this is it. I never got any tracking details either on it, so I don't know if this is it or it could be the next one, but I'm trying to track it down. The elk is pretty close as well, so I think it's just above this ridge. Gotta watch what I'm doing here because there was a group of elk and they could be together and I might get sideswiped from the right or left. Come on, where are you? Hoping this is what I've seen. Show your face. Right. Oh, there. Now it's a nice elk, but it's not the one we're after. So we'll take this one. It's quite a nice elk, about 300ish. And he's down. I can't see anything fleeing, so I think that one was on his own. So what we'll do is we'll collect him and then carry on. I'm not going to bother with taking a trophy shot of him. He's a pretty nice elk, about 300ish, but he's not a monster and he's not the one I'm after. When you see what I'm after, then you'll know why. So yep, pretty decent. We'll collect him and move on. So I went back to all the other tracks and I just found the biggest weighted track of them, and I'm just following that, hoping that's the big male elk I see. So it's going in this direction. I know this area is quite good for elk as well, so hoping it's in one or two places where I normally visit. Now I'm just waiting for that bugle to come, so I know he's somewhere close, and then hopefully I'll pull the binoculars up and it is the one I'm looking for. For those of you who ask me daily if I'm hunting today or am I doing a video, I do, as soon as I've got a bit of spare time, I'll jump in mostly random multiplayer lobbies. So if you've got a game open and I jump in, it is me. You didn't have to ask me that. I do like hunting with everyone, so if I've got a bit of spare time I will jump in like that. If I've got more time, then I'll open my own lobbies and then you can all join. Those of you who want to do the Hunting Friends videos with me, you must have a microphone and a full license. TeamSpeak 3 installed, and I don't use Skype. So we're closing in on the elk now. What I've always found is, as long as you don't spook the animal, once you get in a certain range, you often get a call, as long as you ain't spooked them. So we're quite close now, and I'm expecting a call from either one of the elk in the group or the main bull I'm after. I have had some very nice big elk just in front of me on that ridge, and on my left I've had some where I've won bull's best. So this area is very good for big elk. And there we go, one is calling now. Hopefully it is the big elk we're after. I'll give him a quick call back. What I'll often do is, when the elk call, I'll call back every 20 to 30 seconds. Just keep the elk coming and just keep an eye on where the elk's coming from. Also try and get a good vantage point to see where it may come from, either side or in front of you. I can't see him yet. He's got to be really close now. I think he's in those trees just in front of us. Yeah, I think I can see him. Yeah, it's trotting there. It's a really nice big piebald elk. He's trotting a bit like a horse. Sometimes you see the elk doing this. So hopefully when he calms down, he'll come to us. Where is he? I don't want to lose him again. I've spent about an hour tracking him, so it's been a bit of a pain to catch up with. I'm just hoping we can get a nice clean shot on him. Don't want to have one of those hunting stories how the big one got away. It does happen though sometimes. So give him another call. Hopefully he starts coming. He's got to come this way, so we've got a nice vantage point. I'm not even going to try and take this on with a shotgun, just in case. You use the trusty bullpup rifle and just get a nice clean shot on him. Just heard a female whitetail on my right, which is not good news because they often come in and spook or mess up the party. But there is elk coming towards us. I'm just waiting for a sight of it, either from the side or front on, and I'm going to shoot it. Well, there's one of the elk. Not the one I want. Often the small ones will come in first before the big ones show their face. I can just see him barely. See the different coloured legs as he's walking through the forest. Alright, let's have a look with the bullpup. He's front on, so a bit closer. Clear a shot and then we'll take him. Come on. Past this tree and I'm going to shoot him when he stops. Here we go, and he's down. So all that tracking was worth it. So happy to get him. Always nice to get rares, but when it's a nice decent sized animal and it's a rare, that's a double bonus and not a very common occurrence. Right, we'll have a look at him, see what he scores. I don't think he's an absolute monster, but he looked pretty decent. Slow down a bit now. Have a look at him. He's almost white at the front, near the head. And then at the back end is more like chocolatey brown. So he scored like 312, which is a pretty good size. Very nicely marked. Beautiful trophy shot there. So it's been me, ronMctube. We've been hunting elk on red feather. And we've got this beautiful piebald elk. Please subscribe to my YouTube channels and hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.